Let's do this. Let's see if we can't get people going. Trying to. That's failing miserably. I still don't have anybody yet. But that's fine. I just need one person and I'll start playing it. And I know you're on 14, so you take your time. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. Wait a minute. Discord real quick. Say that. Oh, 10 minutes in and nobody on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have one person. It's a good enough start for me. Joining us today on episode 2 of Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, is going to be Mecha Madness War Room. Please tell me you could hear me. Well, I am here. That is a very good question, AG. Hopefully you enjoy the show. Okay, so Miriam. If you remember last time, on the first episode of this, we had gotten our butts collectively kicked by a boss like 5 or 6 times by the name of Zangetsu. This is that boss room. Now, if you guys have any questions while I'm playing this game, please feel free to ask. I have no problem answering. Just trying new things here. Okay, so nope, not getting past that. This is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. This is Koji Igarashi's latest version, or his new take on his Castlevania series that is unfortunately no longer a thing. And who is this? Let's have a chat.
Wait a minute. Are you human?
What does it look like?
I'm not sure. Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Yes, but these are all the rage in Paris.
Oh, Paris.
I'm talking about Koji Igarashi, one of the developers,
The name's Benjamin.
or the main developer, if I remember correctly, of Castlevania. The same animator / person who did Symphony of the Night, AG.
I'm Miriam. Benjamin, you shouldn't be here.
I know, but I'm so scared I can't even stand up. Damn, I just want to go home.
Do I have any items that could help get him home?
Maybe. It's a waystone, so it might work.
This you help me escape.
Yes. Picture your house, and don't let go of that thought.
All right, I'll try.
I think it worked.
Cool beans. If you need to know more, look in the link description where it talks about Koji Igarashi. You know what? I know how to get that. I'm just being silly.
Ooh.
11th hour. Deflect physical attacks. If I have a Nodachi, a Honabami, and a Zangetsu. I apologize if some of you folks were part of my hijacking of individuals. So, for the record, I'm starting to do live streamings every weekend, starting around at 7 o'clock. Just to get that little number out of the way. I can't pronounce that. I figured I'd start with platformers, because even though I like fighting games, they can get dull quickly. Because who wants to sit around and watch me play Tekken where it's a 50-50 chance I'm either going to win constantly or get my butt kicked constantly. Critical swing. Lash at enemies with a single mighty strike. Hadouken motion with weapons such as Thorn Whip, Snake Bite, and Albireo. Oh look, this isn't creepy at all, but it's a safe spot. So Miriam's deal is in this game is she's what's called a shard binder. At a young age, she was experimented on by alchemists, but with demon souls, to create a crystal formation on her back that allows her to absorb demon souls, and through the absorption of demon souls, she... T-Bert, thank you for joining me. She can use certain demon abilities, or cast certain magics, or get certain expertise. Level up! Skill Shard, a magic that has a permanent effect by acquiring the shard. This can be turned on or off inside menu setting. Does not consume MP. Shortcut. It is possible to call it the state registered with the menu shortcut with L2. Yes, that is exactly what Soma did in Aria of Sorrow. And I'm glad you noticed that. But Soma didn't have any protrusions or tattoos on his body that showed any of his abilities. Death Cry. Regale your surroundings with a chilling and damaging cry. And the Killer Barber. Wrong one. So let's go to the left side first. What do we have here? HP max up. Shortcut. I don't necessarily understand what it means by calling up the state, but okay. And I cannot get up there yet. And I'd rather not try and fall all the way down there. So, guys, any questions? And AG, I think I probably owe you dinner someday. Yes. Cursed by a banshee. You know what? It's part of the gear. It's just equipment. I can change it, but it's just higher defense. If you look at the stats real quick. I know. Trust me, it's tacky as hell. Whatever, I'm not chasing him. I mean, if it makes you feel better, AG, there's a guy in here who freaking looks like Alucard. Fine. Why are you gonna be such a jerk? Freaking killer barbers, I tell you. Huh, those panels are interesting. Where's the samurai voiced by Solid Snake? Oh, you know what? You're right. He is the voice. He is the guy who voices Solid Snake. Oh, that's a Nyaban. You know what? That Nyaban can die. I don't want to fight demon kitties. Yes, he's in this game though. He kicked my ass like 6 times last night. A dance mask. I only loot. I think I like those stats better. Now I'm a masked female pirate, ladies and gentlemen. What does this journal say? Some dates. The guild has been abandoned by yet another patron. Today's world sees our work as meandering, fruitless mysticism, and whilst my superiors have tried scaring the aristocracy by insinuating their mockery of the intangible will bring demons to their gates, I doubt these tactics will suffice to avert the guild's demise. My superiors act with alacrity now. They have sent a missive demanding I focus my studies on the conjuring of demons, so they see my crystal as a waste of time. And this new task is not. The Liber Logaeth has been with the guild for generations. If they think I can squeeze a demon out of it now, their faith is sorely misplaced. So, to give a quick recap, Lilith was not the only person with the ability to absorb the essences of demons through crystals. Okay, I can only wonder what... Wait a minute. Oh, it's a gateway to other parts of the castle, or other parts of the map. Dopage! But I wonder why the Pied Piper motif. There's actually another individual. The guy, or character I'm referencing, his name is Jeeble.
A demon!
Wait! I'm a good killer barber!
A good killer barber. Does anybody not see the contradiction in here? A good killer barber?
Butchers and cutthroats all say as much.
I'm not a cutthroat. I've never cut anyone. Well, I have, but it's these scissors. They've cursed me to become a demon.
Then why not cast them aside?
Cast them aside? If I could take them off, I wouldn't be cursed. Duh.
AG, you're wrong. How does that sound like me? Do I really have that high of a pitch in my voice? All parties are free to answer.
name's Todd. And the only way my curse will be lifted is if I barber my way through 666 different hairstyles.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never done a similar voice before. But I like how this guy's name is Todd. Like Sweeney Todd.
Well, why not just make the hairstyles up then? Lop a little off here or there.
Oh god. So this is a side quest where there's 666 different hairstyles.
Ah, there's a penalty for sloppy lopping. If I don't give my patrons good haircuts, the scissors kill them dead.
There's a penalty for sloppy lopping. Sloppy lopping. That sounds very bad. That just sounds horrible. The scissors kill
You
them.
have the worst curse ever.
Yes, quite literally, yes. Please, can you help me find information about hairstyles? I'll cut you for free.
I'll cut you for free. No, I do not sound like this, y'all.
That is not an enticing offer.
No, not cut you, cut it. Wait, what are you even worried about? You look like you could rip me into 100 pieces.
I really could. All right, you have a deal.
So, miss, shall I take a little off the top?
You know what? There's a joke in there. But I got nothing. So this is kind of dope. I can mess with their hair color. I just don't know exactly because I've never played with hair color before. I need an expert when it comes to something like this who knows how to mess with saturation, color, and things like this. You guys to let me know if you see a difference at all in anything that I'm doing. Because I'm messing with color and I see absolutely nothing so far. So turn up the saturation. Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to see something. What? I wonder what the value will do. Oh shit, the value brightens it. Okay. So what if we do this? I have a thing for ice blue. You know, we're not messing with skin color. Let's... What? I wonder if we can... Oh god, no. It would be awesome if we could just give her heterochromia. So far, when it comes to hairstyles, it looks like we only have two choices at the moment. I've got to go through the game and find different catalogs. But what do you guys think? Long-haired heroine or short-haired heroine? Well, one long-haired heroine it is. Okay.
Long hair and make it red.
So, guys, question. And this is just being fair and whatever. I prefer ice blue, royal blue, and all the stuff. Give it a vote to what color should her hair be? So far, we have one vote for red. Like, legit. What's Bremen? Green? Is that what you're trying to say? Green? Because I've never heard of a color called breen. Come on, guys. Don't let a brownish green. I've never heard of... How does that work? Brownish green. Come on, guys. Don't let AG just be the only person who makes comments. I'm trying to make this an interactive kind of sort of detail. Brownish green. How can we do brownish green, though? So, I have a slight understanding how to get brown. Maybe... But brownish green? You saw it on Rocco's Modern Life?
Oh, so make her hair brown and then what's that hair color? Like greenish tips.
Greenish tips. So, what about... I guess we gotta bring the saturation down, maybe? Or maybe... So, how does that look? Let's see. That's about as far I can get it to really pull out of the picture, though, and unfortunately the camera's just sucking. The green tips black. Hey, Mufasa. So, if we're gonna mess with the tips... So this is the green. We pull out the saturation. Let's see. So the saturation brightens out the color SQ a bit, and that makes it green. So the saturation at 100%. Blue. That just kind of looks odd. Is that what you mean by breen, AG? Ah! I didn't mean to go all the way out.
You fine.
So that's one look.
Well, you got over that hairstyle quickly. What'll it be this time?
Guys, I never took a cosmetology class. I need help from all the ladies in my life just to do my hair. So what makes you think I can do anything with a person's hair in a game? So we got a suggestion to make it all green. We put the saturation up to make it come out.
The look suits you fine.
Okay. I guess this is what we're rocking with at the moment. But for real, guys, is it hideous? Is it nice? Acid jet. Spray a powerful acid in the designated direction. It's weird. Unfortunately, I feel like I gotta unlock multiple different hairstyles in the game. What shard do we got this time? Dagger expertise. And physics is wild as shit. Okay, I can't help but agree about the hair physics. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go back to Sweeney Todd over here and do us a fixing.
So, miss, shall I take a little off the top?
You know what, I've got an idea. I'm not really feeling the seaweed green. But I'm not really feeling the red hood look either. Now, if we're going for a natural look, has it ever been done that a blonde shimmering into red? Does anybody mess with hair? What about a black into red? Something like along the lines of Rakdos. But aren't German flag colors... right here?
The look suits you fine.
If I'm being completely honest though, in Todd's case, I don't... oh no, please don't. And I may need to run away. Go with pieces. No, I'm not gonna make this.
Scrumptious.
Oh good, food counts as health. Just like the basics of any Castlevania game, folks. Food counts as a potion. So, I guess somebody agrees with me that cats are just demons. Huh. Glad I made it back over here at least. Oh, and to make it easier on everybody, I really only stream for like 2 hours. I don't want to bore everyone to tears. This is pretty much to help me establish myself as a streamer to get started. And I appreciate everybody for showing up. I guess as soon as I finish everything in this game, I'm going to try my hand at probably another platformer. Wait, I've been here. That's where I found what's his face when I gave him a waystone. But on another note, besides this game, I know Mr. Igarashi has another few games that I know he's working on wholeheartedly. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you can use guns in this game. Although the shot timing in them is straight up horrible. Okay, so we've saved. I gotta get back to town so I can buy something. And if I can impart any words of wisdom to anybody who doesn't play a Castlevania game, it is always a good thing to be greedy in these games. Evil demon dogs. Level up. What am I? Oh, dope. I'm a level 16. Wolfbert's sword. A long sword favored by the Vikings. Oh, I'm not getting that bag. Oh, and speaking of streamers, feel free to check out T-Bert's stream page. If I remember correctly, he streams on Twitch at the same name. Normally I catch him and watching his Dead by Daylight stuff. I'm sorry, I don't see the appeal of murderous zombies. Can we agree that zombies are a little bit overdone? Maybe just a little bit? Oh, screeching harpies. Good, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. It's just that zombies are a little bit everywhere. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do not watch The Walking Dead, but I'm told it's spectacular. Oh, and who might you be, little lassie?
Got any targets for me?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Good work. Here's your reward.
So this chick here is basically a person who gives me my hunts for a number of targets, and depending on how many or whatever I kill, I come back and claim a reward. So let's see what she's got
targets
next.
For me?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Rosalie, Lisa, Simon. I swear to God, if I see Alvin and Theodore, I'm gonna have a conniption. Porter, Dan, Edward. Hey, look, it's me, but I didn't die. We know that's not how I spell my name, guys. Let's go with avenge the death of Rosalie.
Help my little sister Rosalie rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead!
Now let's go talk to this guy.
Hi, Miriam. What are we
Johns.
transmuting this time?
So he's one of the sub-protagonists of the game. He's my alchemist who can make stuff for me, and he lets me cook. I just gotta literally bring him all the stuff. This is a list of the stuff he can create. See, guys, guns. Now, when I think of Blunderbuss and something that looks like that, there's this old Bruce Willis movie that comes to mind. It has to do with frickin' time travel, too. Anybody got any suggestions or ideas? That says Chemist. Scale armor. Looper. Looper! That's it. Tea dress. What is this? It takes 3 dreadful rags and 2 pieces of cotton. Let's roll.
I'll go with this.
And it's like, how did it go? The premise, it was like, the dude... I forgot the premise of that movie, but I knew it had something to do with time travel. Thank you. Invisible blade. Why are there 2 forms of the Dawn Blade here? That's just a more powerful Dawn Blade? Huh. Go Rice Ball! So, in town, here, there's gotta be some place where I can mess with that.
Alfred was your master, wasn't he?
More story.
Former master. Why?
I don't know. I was just wondering if you remember anything about him that I don't.
Fair enough. As I recall, he was studying ways of drastically slowing down objects. He was a genius, to be quite honest. But I have no respect for that.
4 reasons. Yeah, that sounds like a Bruce Willis movie if I ever heard one. But you gotta admit, Bruce Willis loves playing these obscure random roles.
Because he fought against sacrificing you right to the final moment. Only to change his mind like a coward.
I see. Thank you.
Which brings me to another character in
I found
mind.
a carriage that will take me across the courtyard bridge, but a stone statue is blocking the way.
What a coincidence. A message arrow just arrived from Zangetsu. In the Temple of Rainbow Glass, seek the demon carrying a stone statue in tribute.
He'd make for a funny Zordon with his bald head. Yo, speaking of Power Rangers. Okay, I'll admit, I'm a huge Power Ranger nerd here, okay, guys? Like, I'm reading the comic books and everything. And I gotta say, I don't feel like I like the newest Power Rangers series called Dino Fury because I know what it's ripping off.
Perhaps that demon's shard is just the power you need.
Does Zangetsu have Herculean strength? How did he manage to cross the bridge?
He drew a little sketch here at the bottom of a burly man leaping a great chasm.
Oh, come on.
Is there anything else?
Can't be as bad as Megaforce, but then again, everybody hated Mystic Force. I don't know why everybody hated Mystic Force, but I felt like it was cool.
What are you
Let's
looking
see
to
what I
buy?
can buy from you, my dear darling Miriam. Or Dominique, from Dominique.
Is this right? Many thanks. What are you looking to sell?
What are you looking to sell? The good news is, I can sell my shards, but the funny thing is... Hey, leave me alone. Leave me alone when it comes to Mystic Force, dude. Why are you doing this, Seiji? Don't! That's so not fair, dude.
Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this right? Thank you.
That's so not fair. Leave the Power Rangers alone.
Is this right? Thank you. What are you looking to sell?
Yes, I do know the song. We're not playing this game though, sir.
Is this right?
Just in
Thank
case.
you.
Wow, yeah, that's dope. I can... Okay, fine. God. I will do the song. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna...
Is this right?
I'm just gonna wait a
Then we
minute.
have a deal.
Because I know there's some people I know that would get a kick out of me doing this silly song and
Is this right?
use it against me that I did
Is
it
this right? Many
on
thanks. Thank you.
live
I'll
stream.
be here if you need me.
You really want me to embarrass myself, don't you? How could you? You're so mean, AG. Oh. Please don't make me laugh like a nut. I don't think everybody and their mom wants to hear me do Mark Hamill's Joker laugh on live. Oh, wow. I'm proving a... No one likes the song! Come on, somebody's gotta go like... Someone. Oh, who's this guy?
I'm glad me fields are rid of those monsters. But they're in a terrible state. I'll need to replant everything.
What will you grow?
Well, I haven't decided yet. Where are my manners? I'm Harry.
Miriam.
Is your last name Potter? Harry.
Tell me, Miriam, do you have anything I might be able to grow? Because if you let me do the farming, I'll give you your share of the harvest, and you won't even have to lift a finger.
Oh, all right. I'll keep an eye out.
Good. I'll be waiting in the fields.
Can you plant this?
Sure, I'll get to work.
The Harry Potter Rangers. Fine. You win. I'll do the song. Okay? If it'll make you happy, I'll sing the song. Oh, God. I mean, it's not every day I get to embarrass myself on live media stream. Oh God, is it bad that I even remember the the magic words they would sing just to morph? It's not necessarily that. I haven't even seen Mystic Force in ages. Okay. Here come the Power Rangers, Mystic Force, let's go. There you go. I'm not doing anymore. Yes, because here come the Power Rangers. Here come the Power Rangers. Mystic Force, let's go. I know someone at home is looking at the screen just shaking their head. You don't look at me like that. Don't hang your head down and shave at me. Yay! You all suck. Oh God. Wait, Dullahammers. I can't believe I just remembered that. So the Dullahammers are back at the ship, Queen Minerva, or Minerva Galleon, or something like that. Melting bone. Can I make it? Holy crap, I made it. Oh, look. You know what? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Jared Leto is an awesome actor. In my opinion, he did a great job as the Joker. Even though the director for the Suicide Squad movie had him do a horrible job. And to this day, that's all I'm going to say on the matter.
These things take time to grow.
You know what? I'll talk to you when I come back. I know where I can find those Dullahammers. They're back at the ship. That is a giant rat. Oh God, it's listed as a giant rat. I mean, but it's Jared Leto though, or Jared Leto. But correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Jared Leto the head singer of 30 Seconds to Mars? I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. This is not a sequel to Castlevania. The Castlevania franchise as a whole, except for the Netflix television show, is finished. Because unfortunately, and don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the Castlevania 3D games that came out years back. Castlevania is finished. Done. Finite. This game is still available. You can actually purchase the DLCs and everything for this game on the PSN store. You would just literally have to search Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So when it comes to the Netflix adaptation of Castlevania, I don't know when another season's coming out, but I can't freaking wait. I want to see what happens. I hope I. What is OBS? Are you using OBS? I am afraid I don't know what OBS is. Please give context. Open broadcasting service app. I mean, I'm using the broadcasting program on my PS4. Does that count? Obviously not. Alucard is an Alucard without his cape. Dude. So, when it comes to Alucard, I'm happy that they let Alucard turn into a wolf in the series, right? But I need them to let him turn into a bat. He had all of his powers and everything else. I'm also wondering what other characters are they going. Which other characters are they going to? Oh, good. Here's the third one I needed. Like, what other characters they're going to introduce in Castlevania? And I can't get up there just yet, and that upsets me. I mean, are they going to introduce the one werewolf character that is cursed? And AG, I think you know what character I'm talking about. Of course he dark metal. Oh, you're talking about where he fought his dad and it was just where his body turned red and he was like teleporting around the room, right? But back to what you were saying, War Room. I've never heard of any OBSs, but if you got any suggestions, I'm all ears. Like, ooh, what do we get? Head flail. Attack by using Adela Hammer's head as a flail. So this is the map. And there's something, right? There? Oh, cool! Breakable wall. What shall we have here? 1,000 gold. Max HP, MP ups. You know what? We're gonna equip one of these guns and see where we get. They're horrible. Like, look at the shot! I mean, back in the day, guns were like that, where you had to take time to reload the guns, but I understand how some of the animation is just straight out of hell horrible. Oh wow, I could actually hold down the attack button and it just fires. But it uses OBS is what? Jack, Septic, Eye, and Markiplier. You'll have to forgive me. I don't know these names. so they can be on camera over the game. Oh, that's a thing. I just thought everybody... I never really thought about it. Okay, that makes sense. It consumes MP to fire faster. I will have to look into those. Oops, right, let's take a little... I don't mind the blunderbuss, I don't mind using the guns, but man, that was straight up horrible. But thank you for the heads up. I will definitely look into them. That blade... Did that say Blade of Dawn? It's the Dawn Blade, yes. Which is funny, because this is how you know this is one of Koji Igarashi's works. Because in order to get that, you have to use an 8-bit coin. And I'm gonna try my hardest to proceed with more of the story. Yeah? Sunlight, everything else. Now let's see your dilemma.
We were slaughtered. But you're not like us. You're strong. I saw you fighting.
Oh, it was more luck than skill.
Oh, humble too. My name is Abigail. What's yours?
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, might I ask you a favor? I want to give the dead a proper burial.
Oh, yes, a proper burial.
Of course.
An unmarked grave in the middle of nowhere space. Honestly, I'd say it's too good for him. Okay, for the record, guys, that line I just spoke is out of Dragon Ball Z Abridged by Team 4-Star.
But that's not going to be possible for some. In the very least, though, I'd like to bury some keepsake for each of them. A Valkyrie like you should have no trouble finding such things. Can I count on you? I'll see that you're rewarded.
I'd be happy to do it.
Thank you. Then, let me show you.
A tuning.
Thank you.
So basically, we give her certain items and she buries them in memorial of certain people whose bodies were completely and utterly eviscerated.
Getting by. Here's what you asked for.
This is it. That's one more villager we can lay to rest. Here's your reward.
How could you? She's no thief. Of course you would say she's a thief, though. AG, you're horrible. No, your job is to be the crazy, agnostic. I can't say. Oh, so that's the portal system in this game. Yeah, I know how your job works. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do my best to continue on with the story as much as possible. I know I basically played for an hour. Sinister Fang. Oh crap, I'm out of MP. Rava Bural. What is that? Can it be a weapon? A sword that uses a wind spirit's power to rip foes apart. Let's check you out. It's just that's too much of a short range and his damage output is really, really bad. But I'll keep it, that's for sure. Heir Apparent 1. So guys, who's seen that news, the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League? I heard it's 4 hours. This is a boss door. Oh, just finished. How was it? What the fudge knuckle is that? It's a giant hand. Yep, that's a problem. Ow! You jerk! I wonder if it tries... I mean, do you guys see the mouth in its hand? I mean, please tell me you look like you see that. I don't want to die. I'm too young to die. I'm too young and too beautiful to die. Hold up. Let me go, let me go, let me go! God, how much health do you have? Whew. Finally! Okay, ooh, what do we get from you? A blue one, Manipulative Shard, by using R1. A magic that will have a continuous effect by consuming MP. Craftwork. Grab onto certain objects and manipulate them. Reminds me of something out of Devil May Cry. So we went from 3 subscribers to 4. Who joins us this day? Treasure chest. Wait, is that a... So I could sit on a bench, and it does nothing. HP, max up. A unicorn ring. Oh, oh, yeah. I guess you heard my phone. I'm sorry. Unicorn ring. That's a great stat boost. So the question then becomes, if I wear the stone mask, it'll raise 3 of my stats by 1 point, but lower my intelligence by 2 points. Huh. I've got to explore more of this map. Oh no, that's that one floating sword. Ooh, safe spot. Yay. Now, how shall we do this? Oh, I can read from here. Journal! Rapid fire. Hold the command button to keep firing. Weapons. These must be guns because it mentions the blunderbuss, the Toradar, and the Thragna. Yep, we're not going. I mean, was anybody just creeped out by a portrait with an eye that was following you? I mean, wouldn't anybody be creeped out by that? Taylor, how are you doing, dude? It's good to see you. So you're the 4th person. Wait, 5th? Okay, so it jumped again. Who watches me? Please, I only request that you announce yourself. I'll be honest, I was not expecting to get more than like 3 people. I am happy for my audience. And appreciative of my audience. Now, you see what I mean by demon cats? I mean, they're evil. Huh. This is rather entertaining. I wonder. It'll hurt him. So, speaking of Devil May Cry 4, who watched all of the last season of DuckTales? The new DuckTales, might I add. Nobody? Oh, tough crowd. But, I get it. I'm going to have a tough crowd. Musa Bear saying, hey there to somebody. I wonder who it could be. Trying to get more exploration of the castle done. Oh look, a picture of Marie Antoinette. Or at least it was a picture of Marie Antoinette. I feel like this would probably be better if I had a co-host. Another Rava Bureau. Well, I'm getting him from Killer Barbers. It's funny that it's called a Killer Barber because it reminds me of a DDR song. Like to just sit back and watch. You know what? That's fine, and I can definitely understand that. I'm just glad I'm being some sort of entertainment to some folks. Die, demon cat, die! Okay, what did I get from you? Riga Storaimer. Conjure a column of flame. Let's check that out, shall we? So we're gonna go to our shards. Our normal shard was the Gale Crawler. Head Flare. Death Cry. Riga Storaimer.
Riga Storaimer!
Okay, so that's how it's pronounced. Riga Storaimer. Right.
Fascinating. People do their hair like this?
Because I do remember picking up one of those hair recipes. Todd has mastered a new hairstyle. So, what's that new hairstyle gonna be? That is not me. Hold on. So I can give her a long ponytail?
The look suits you fine.
Yo, I do not sound like him. So, let's go back to Arventville, because I know I need to get back to the beginning of the castle. Oh, dope! So members of my audience happen to know each other. That's great.
Have you learned anything new?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Okay, so that's the Dullahammer, so that's done.
Good work. Here's your reward.
I got 3 unit rice bowls.
Have you learned anything new?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Sabnock. Sabnocks are those big lion swords wielding jerks. And I get a Brigadzine out of it.
Help my neighbor Lisa rest in peace. Kill those
Those
murderers
murderers
dead.
And I'm gonna heal up and save before I decide to venture forth into any other unbequeathable business. So the good news is, I did get the DLC that allows me to play as Zangetsu. So I guess after I go through this run of the game with Miriam, I'll go through a run with Zangetsu. How does that sound? That way we can play as Solid Snake. So, speaking of Justice League and Batman for fans, how does everyone feel about Robert Pattinson being the next Bruce Wayne / Batman? I want to start some controversy. So please, everyone, give me your honest opinion. I'd love to hear it. Or, in this case, read it. For the next... So, yeah, Edward from the Shiny Vampire movies is gonna be the next Bruce Wayne / Batman. Hey, I'm not just gonna talk about this video game. Talk about everything while putting on a great show for people. It's all about being a good entertainer. You think he's brooding enough? I mean, I've really only seen Robert Pattinson act as Cedric Diggory from Harry Potter. And Edward from... What is the name of that movie? That series of movies? Because there was like, what, 4 of them? 3 of them? Sorry, but when I hear someone say shiny, pretty vampires and not slasher horror movie vampires, I lose interest quickly. I like violence. Thousand Blossoms. This sounds like a Chun-Li kind of trick. But I get to use the weapons Rapier, Stinger, and a Kazikli. AJ, I know you love Batman, so this should be right up your alley. Come on. No, you don't like Batman. You like Red Hood Jason Todd. I apologize. Oh look, a daring fountain and pool of blood. Yeah, I'm not about to go swimming in there. Crap. Looks like I gotta go take her for a swim. Oh no, I'm stepping in blood. Well, tell you what, the map shows I can go up and around, so let's do that. know I've already read from that book, set of books. Yeah, kitty kitty. Ow. I don't know why when I see those big old lion things, I think of Arslan from frickin' Chronicles of Narnia. Ow! Frickin' prick, you shot me! Bloom pork. Now what we can do with this giant hand here.
What you need is a giant hand. Giant hands do giant things. Said no one in particular.
Yes, I did read Future State. I have the Future State Aquaman, and I enjoy it. I'm a little disappointed in it, but I hope it continues. I am also liking what they're doing with Future State Batman. Dude, Bruce got gibbed in the DC Universe, and I mean when he got gibbed, they gave him the utmost shaft. It's like, nobody likes Bruce Wayne anymore in comic books.
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you. Kindly remain seated during the journey.
It's like, okay guys, I need an honest opinion of polls. Everybody can speak up on this. Is there like a serious haterade for Bruce Wayne or something? The reasons why is because, one, you gotta think about it. Okay, and I kinda hate the fact that this Coachman looks like is on a serious ghoul tirade. Like, so in Future State Batman, and yes, there's spoilers, so I'm sorry. Bruce Wayne is on the run. He is supposed to be dead. He got murked. But as we all know, Bruce Wayne hatchet heal. Lethal boot. This is a technique that requires me to wear lethal boots or hell's nails. So in previous Batman stories, we know Bruce got like seriously gibbed by someone called Peacekeeper 1, right? And Wayne Enterprises was bought out by Lucius Fox, who everybody... Oh, cool! Another portal room. Who everybody knows was working with Bruce Wayne, Lucius Fox. But the Wayne Enterprises other board of directors were so sick and tired of Bruce Wayne funding all of Batman's projects. So they were like, you know what, we're done. This is going to be an executive board members' decision to cut you off from Wayne Enterprises and give it to Lucius Fox. We want Lucius Fox to be the new CEO of Wayne Enterprises. And in doing so, which was really, really disrespectful, they suck. They decided to quite literally give Lucius Fox full power of the company, which is rude as all get out in my opinion. But when you have jerk-off CEOs, you can't really question what they want to do. Yes, That's correct. Beast Viray. Feels great with stacks, but lowers my luck. Back to what I was saying. Brain is not really wanting to work right now. I was talking about how Lucius Fox that has the company. So Lucius informs Bruce of everything that goes on with the company, telling him, hey, you're completely cut off, but you're still getting paid because I'm head of the company, it's under my name, and I care, and I love your family. So you're still getting money. You're still going to be getting paid because this is still your family's company, business, and name. And that sucks. The coachman's not over there anymore, so I can't get back over there. But I know I have an idea of what I can do. Let's see if it resets itself. So, because Bruce is cut off from having an endless supply of money, he literally has to fix all of his suits on his own, do maintenance work on all of his Batmobiles, and everything else. He just can't throw money around like willy-nilly. He's still rich. He's still on a rich man's salary, mind you, but he just gotta be careful with everything he does. Ooh, look, a treasure chest. But because of Peacekeeper 1, who literally publicly attacked Bruce Wayne to, like, assassinate him, Bruce is now in hiding. Okay, tell Mom I said hi. You're horrible for that. Okay, you're going to attack me. I was being nice. I thought you were just one of those little pixie dust fairies that was just there around. Don't you do it! Don't you... Y'all are horrible. Really? I can sit at the piano, but I can't play the piano. I guess this is where they make the joke. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Hey, you better be glad I'm not on a dad joke binge right now. Because they're corny, they're horrible, and I love corny and horrible dad jokes. An unpleasant game of cat and mouse with the monsters forced me to retreat. But then, while stealing through the garden, I noticed that a blue treasure chest I had plundered once before had been freshened with a new item. Who on earth could put it there? What's the worst? Hold on. I need explanations. What is the worst here? Everybody loves a good dad joke every once in a while. Okay, so blue. Well, I guess some monsters are smart. Ow! Wait, that's kind of the point of dad jokes, though. They're supposed to be lame. Oh, that's a new button. That's different. I mean, aren't they? Like the whole cardio one. What? Wait! What was the cardio dad joke? I don't remember. Ooh, new area. Oh yeah, by the way, tell Mom I said hi. Because I know you didn't. What does this button do? Summon a Buer. Call forth a Leonin demon and set it upon foes. Someone at your job was going on about that Cardi B chick. Don't think you knew who she was at the time. Oh, right. So, okay, for the record, I'm not hip to a whole lot of music, pop culture and everything, and someone was talking about some musician, whatever, who calls herself Cardi B, and I'm like, okay, is she related to cardio? Or cardio? So that's the context on that little tirade. And I'm not sorry. And Mufasa says LMFAO. Like, the group? I haven't heard any music from them in ages. Someone's gonna get mad at me if I keep talking trash like this. Crimson Storm! So it's kind of a reverse Hadoken with the Surumaru and the Dojigiri. Wait, what's lame? What the? Guys, do you see this thing in front of me? It's called a Dakarabia or something like that. Shovel armor. Ow! I'm getting my ass kicked by a guy in armor. Who's using a shovel. Can I eat?
Scrumptious.
Yo, wasn't Shovel Knight a game? Dakarabia. So basically, it's a yo-yo with a chain. Ooh, look, a waterfall. Normally, falls that deep would kill me. But in this video game, that's not the case. Oh look, another Dekariaba. Okay, seriously? Kunai with chain? What? Mufasa, you're horrible. Why would you make a Yu-Gi-Oh reference in this? Okay, so I see we have some Yu-Gi-Oh players here. Oh no. This is not about to be a bad Yu-Gi-Oh reference day, is it? Okay. I've been playing for 2 hours. This has been fun. You guys have been a great captive audience, and I appreciate it. Just being random? No. There's a reason why you're being random, sir. So, I feel like this has been a bit of a rocky success, but I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to start streaming during the weekends at 7 o'clock. And I will do my best to post notifications. Like I said, I'm still new to this on different platforms. But I hope you guys enjoyed the show. See you next weekend, folks. Which one? Who did? Which one?